At the level of fear, which is quantified at 100 on Hawkins' map of consciousness, individuals are often caught in a state of alertness to potential dangers, whether real or perceived. This level is characterized by anxiety and worry that can be paralyzing and can severely limit one's ability to live fully. Triad factors in fear: perception of threat. In the negated state, fear skews perception, leading to paranoia or an exaggerated sense of vulnerability to potential threats. In the affirmed state, there is a more rational and balanced assessment of what constitutes a real threat as opposed to an unfounded fear. Response to risk. The negated state is often marked by avoidance behaviors, where fear dictates actions and risk is something to be shunned at all costs. The affirmed state embodies a courageous response to risk, recognizing that some level of risk is inherent in most worthwhile endeavors. Sense of security. Chronic insecurity pervades the negated state, where the individual feels perpetually unsafe. In the affirmed state, there is a cultivation of inner security, a confidence that one can cope with the challenges that arise. Path to reversal. To move away from the negative state of fear and ascend to higher levels of consciousness, individuals must engage in a process of reevaluating their perceptions and responses. Learning to distinguish between realistic and imagined threats is crucial. This involves a critical examination of fears to determine if they are based on evidence or if they are a product of learned patterns of anxiety. Mindfulness and cognitive behavioral strategies can be particularly effective in this reevaluation. Practicing bravery in small steps is another key aspect of the path to reversal. By gradually facing fears and taking calculated risks, individuals can build confidence in their ability to handle adversity. This can start with small challenges and progressively move to larger ones as one's sense of self-efficacy grows. Establishing a secure environment is also important. This means creating a living and working space that feels safe and supportive, as well as cultivating relationships that provide a sense of stability and trust. This aligns with Maslow's need for safety and security, which is foundational for higher levels of psychological and emotional development. As individuals work through their fears, they often find that their world expands. Activities and opportunities that were once avoided due to fear become possible. In the broader context of personal growth, overcoming fear is a transformative process that not only enhances the individual's quality of life, but also contributes to a more courageous and resilient community. In the moral and spiritual narrative, facing and overcoming fear is a testament to human strength and the quest for a life not limited by constraints of anxiety. It is a journey that calls for vigilance against the inner voices of doubt and for the courage to trust in oneself and the fundamental goodness of the world. This journey is not just about personal liberation, it is about contributing to a collective environment where fear is acknowledged, but not allowed to hinder the potential for growth and joy.